bet on Peter winning that fight. Took all 5 of us to beat him last time.
I still can't believe he caught one of my smart bombs. Just like that.
We have already fought the man.
Hold on, you don't remember?
I remember sparring against the Celestial Madonna in a small village. And the
More, are you okay letting Mantis fight the church alone out there?
She won't fight. She'll focus on evacuating people. Maybe they can all hide in the caves.
So she's just gonna let the church take over her homeworld?
Mantis will tell you that people matter more than the planet. And she knows that the church won't stop coming until we rescue Nikki.
You have great confidence in this Celestial Madonna.
She's one of the few people I know I can trust.
Really? She freaks me out.
Because she's smarter than you?
And kinder.
Hey, that nickname makes my skin crawl. I'm furry, not fuzzy. Not even that little. Hey, Quill.
You seem like you're in a good mood.
Huh, do I? I've got a great idea for a new blaster extension. Can't wait to put it together.
Well, now that the gang's back together and we've got a minute to breathe, I think you deserve an official thank you for what you did on Lamentus.
Quill,
I know you don't like that kind of sappy stuff, but I really mean it. Knowing about the crap those scientists did to you, not only does it make my blood boil, it puts everything into perspective.
Come on. It was just a puddle.
I don't know if I could have gotten over something like that.
You saved their lives, man. You deserve a bit of praise.
The rodents saved your lives, and scientists were involved. I have many questions.
Yeah, well, save them for the next time we all get a drink together, buddy.
Glad you're back on our side, Drax. I got a feeling we'll need to go full destroyer on this one.
I shall be ready, Peter Quill. I have witnessed the threat posed by Magus firsthand. No one should suffer from its malignant lies. I owe all of you a great debt of gratitude. It would be my honor to fight beside you with all of my might.
That's a lot of might. Groot agrees with you, Muscles.
Sounds like we've got ourselves a nice church butt-kicking party.
I only hope our guest agrees to join this buttock-striking celebration.
Do I get a raise for this? One shiny upgrade, nice and crafted. Done in record time. Ah, got a crick in my back because of that.
Hey, Warlock. Open up. This is my room, you know. And that would be my cassette cover.
You penned this pithy poetry?
It's not poetry, it's music. Hard rock. It's supposed to have guitars and bass and drums.
Simplistic scriptures, as is its scribe.
Okay. What's your deal, man? What did I do to piss you off?
Your lamentable leadership allowed the Madonna to leave when we needed her talents to travel to the telepathic realm.
Mantis had good reason to stay behind. We just need to get Nikki and get the hell out so we can find her again.
Your tenuous tactics trust too much to fortune. Can you confidently convince me your meager measures may amply manage this mission?
My meager what?
Your meager metal. We stand against an adversary unlike any before, blinded by burning, hope-fueled hate.
Magus, right, your evil twin. That's our adversary.
Before such a blaze, still a stooge may steer, but your wide-eyed wonder is merely wit and moxie. You strut as an insecure cock, uncertain of his stature.
Does that mean what I think it means?
This audacity acts as stilts on sand as the tide thralls you in. Leading must be wrought off the fullness of your yearning yoke. Will it be so?
No!
No?
I don't know what you want from me, man, but I'm not about to bend over because you throw up the entire extended thesaurus.
I see. An antagonistic but appreciable argument. Seems you possess a spine after all. Your will may make up for your infantile frame of thought.
That's good enough for me.
So, how is he?
Frustrating. It's like talking to Suzanne Harris at the summer dance all over again.
Ain't that the Hume girl you tried to impress with your yo-yo skills?
Yeah, and it went about as well as talking to Mr. Cape.
What's a yo-yo?
And how are you holding up, big girl? Don't mind the gold guy. He's a prick. Did you reach Cosmo? It may be up to us to stop the church in nowhere. You ready?
I am Groot.
He's worried about the mutt. Says it would be easier with his help.
I didn't think Cosmo would let the church take over his station, but if they got the Cortex, then...
He is but one canine against the army of the converted.
Guess that explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo. If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
All yours, buddy.
Hail, traveler. Have you accepted the truth of a divine promise?
We have. My deceased wife and daughter are with me. We thank the matriarch for her gift.
May the promise be fulfilled. You are clear to land on the spaceport.
All them bars. And betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments, while we wait whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, Gold.
What the flark?
Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now!
He is a man of action.
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, like, try to find him?
Time is running out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side. Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
Peter?
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
The what now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise. The beginning of a new world. One without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped. Attack!
Drop it on him! Drop it at him, big guy!
Finish this! Let's make him feel it!
The hovering shaman is blessing his flock!
Look! The elite like a hot knife!
Shoot him in the face!
He is ensorcered! Beware the bolstered attacks!
Put him down hard!
Brutify him, brute!
This Blacknard's sucking up all my shots!
I can always count on you, Gamora!
Now's your chance, Gamora!
Dodge this!
Get on the floater! He's fixing up the other!
That's not fair!
I will enjoy this!
What the? Coach is juicing his team members!
Look out! About time!
Save your ammo! Hit the screen with a special supply!
That priest is pumping faith into the others!
I will end you! You have caused us consternation, but no longer!
You owe me one, Quill!
I thought I was a goner, man!
Foul magic! The sorcerer is healing the others!
All the more reason to kill him first!
Hey! The flying creep's healing him up!
He can't do that without a head!
It's no fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
The trick is to defeat them before they defeat you!
Big problems, call you, Drax!
Why?
You never see it coming!
Quiet down!
Breaker's elite priest is wide open! Bring on the pain!
This adversary is well fortified!
Get back in there, Tiger!
Next round's on me! Rocket! Fireworks!
It'll be a slice!
Prepare yourself,
He's
Steve!
fully loaded! Take him out!
I have assuaged the threat! Return to the skirmish!
Drax with the assist! I'll be here all week!
Wacko's better prey their new world comes without death or pain or fear. Cause I'm gonna kill him for flarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Nikki.
Assuming we find the girl, how do we sever her connection with Magus?
We don't. If Cocoon Boy ain't around to suck it up afterward.
We'll just have to reason with her.
If the promise is to be realized here, Converted will be flocking in to witness it. Are we the only new arrivals?
Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were nowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used a backup telepath.
Just because the tower shut down doesn't mean Cosmo is too. Last time we were here, he knocked out me, Gamora, and Drax, and Lady Hellbender's bounty hunters, like it was nothing. Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Clark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone.
I don't know, Rocket. Like Gamora said, everybody wants something.
The church tailors their offer to the individual.
Seems to me most of them would give in.
Or they'd be killed. Not an easy choice.
Batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hal's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the Continuum Cortex.
To siphon faith from multiple worlds at once? Is that even possible?
The energy ain't filling these batteries. It's moving away from them.
So they're powering something.
Sure looks like it.
Everyone quiet. We got company.
Lousy fun flarkers! Get ready to die!
They do not fear death.
Don't mean we can't hurt him first.
Make them hurt,
To
Gamora!
the bone!
Why has the Gold One not massacred them?
We can only ever count on the real Guardians!
These dudes right into that hole!
What's on that weirdos deserve it? How many times have I saved your butt now? Time to make a mess!
Show them your roots! You guys seen your boss Cosmo anywhere?
They're stuck in record time!
I have a swing! Good! Return to the skirmish!
I was almost cooked
More
there!
batteries
Thanks,
before we
Big
go.
D!
100 units says they're tied to the fulfillment.
Priest said that they were
They
bringing...
can't raise the dead, especially after we saved Nikki.
When we are done here, we will need to tell a Rhapsodus about these adventures.
Oh, what?
They are the keepers of Catathian lore. This will be an epic tale.
Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through!
We must be close to Mantlo's bar. Can you see it?
There is no way through this wall.
Could be a bunch of wackos just waiting for us on the other side.
Good point. Peter, you should find a way over to check.
What?
Why me?
Ain't you the leader of this outfit?
I'm surprised the church was able to seize the Cortex.
I bet I could pull that chunk out.
You seen any way to get through this thing?
Well, that didn't work.
Clark, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones who can do this, right? Clear back here, Quill. Looks like you're gonna have to yank a chunk free from this side, though.
If I can find a way over there.
I've been thinking about what Warlock said.
Which part? He hasn't stopped talking since we met him.
About how Nikki and that Magus thing might be too intertwined to save her.
Is that what he said? It's easier to understand Bug Lady. Wonder if any of these fortune tellers saw this coming.
Unlikely. They were all charlatans.
Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Let's hope it holds.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlos. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
Don't leave me hanging.
There's been no sign of Goldie Braun since he left from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or got picked up by a wandering creep squad.
Or maybe he was lying about which side he was on and is just waiting to attack us.
The Warlock carries an old grudge. He would not align himself with the Grand Unifier.
I had a contact here, rotations ago.
You did? Was it Blurf? No. Shudupin. Hooks, maybe? Whoa. Cat free. He always gave Groot the creeps.
I am Groot.
Yeah, what do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
My memory is flawless. I'm just an optimist.
You know why we need Warlock to stop Magus' space magic ritual? We don't know space magic!
Yeah, because that ain't a real thing.
Man, I'm not so sure anymore, not after Lamentus. None of this makes any sense, but Mantis gave us somebody who can fight it.
More churchies dropping in.
They'll be dropping like flies soon enough. Let's keep it down. They don't know we're here. Rocket! Blast him!
It is acceptable to ask for help, Peter Quill!
Big problems call for the big solutions! Thanks, Drax!
Order up!
This looks like a dead end.
For some more than others.
What do you think they did with all the nobodies?
They are either below us, awaiting the fulfillment, or they have been transported to Sacrosanct.
To join the other millions.
Chanting in that massive cylinder. Looks like the church is trying to keep us out of there.
That's not gonna work.
Wonder if Cosmo's gonna keep control of the station once this mess is sorted.
You fear he will lose his command. Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. That's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentus.
Nah, the Cortex could...
Nikki had Warlock's Soul Stone in her hand. What if it's fused there and Raker's trying to remove it?
like you did with Goldilocks? Didn't work all that well the first time.
The girl may have sensed the evil in the stone and insisted they try again.
Or she's outlived her usefulness and Raker wants the stone's power for himself.
Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
And we'll have to be ready for them to try and stop us.
The converted ones will be prepared to die in order to bring their loved ones back to life.
Which is pretty ironic if you think about it.
Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family? What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of the light! Via Magnati! The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The movement must not be stopped!
That's it! He finally snapped!
Gamora! Wait for us!
Cowards! Face us! We've got enough on our hands, Muscles! Why?
Ruin her this time!
Ruin who? What's going on right now, Gamora?
Peter Quill, I have rescued you!
Drax with the assist! Proved another cultist!
Zonked out weirdos deserve it!
There are more arriving!
I got all these toys, I'm just dying
Crush him, Drax!
I am primed to destroy!
What the? Coach is choosing his team members!
We must eliminate their medicinal conduit! Cowards! Face us! I shall break their bones!
You aren't the only one fighting this. Throw that, Drax!
You won't ruin her this time!
I will ruin them all! This is infuriating! He will not bend!
Boom! Zonked out a cultist!
Fruitify him, Fruit!
There are more arriving!
Gamora's slicing through them like butter! No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Take heed!
Let's go, Rocket!
Cowards! Face us!
Maybe let some of them run, Drax?
How is he still standing?
Perish!
At least we stopped whatever that priest was doing here!
He was converting them to the promise!
Oh, you, Rocket!
Skunk Church is really complicating things! into not running in!
You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait, hold on a sec.
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flagged up church?
No, of course not. Just
what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratak in hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on, all things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I can take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenwuburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. What say we go stop a nutjob cult leader?
Yes. It'll be a slot! Find Breaker! I get it first!
Just make sure you're careful! These deluded souls do not know when to quit! Send it their way, Drax! It's just gonna get harder from here!
I'm just getting warmed up! That's one big, bad, just robot!
About time!
Slash him, Gamora! I was just trying to wake him up!
Stop that weirdos deserve it!
Power blows seem insignificant!
Danger close, Rocket! Buy some time, Groot! Crack! Shut in, Groot!
Gladly!
Thing's pretty tough for an old machine.
The mechanical beast is running out of limbs!
Smoke him, Rocket! Feels like
Hang in there, bud.
It is as venerable as it is large! We must break it!
Whip him up, Drax! Wrap him up, bud! Rocket! Do your thing!
Ugh! This guy barely feels it!
Let us resume at full force!
Thanks for the assist.
That's why I'm here.
This is how it's done!
Hey, Scotland! Yeah! Put down my friend, or else! Ah, ha, ha! There goes the arm!
How do they have this many goons?
With access to the Cortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here. We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way.
Too wide to cross.
Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
You see that kid in the ritual thing?
I could not miss him.
You think the church did that to his head, or was the poor sucker born like that?
Why do they keep blocking everything off?
Because now they expect us.
We need to find another way to the bridge.
So, Gamora... How am I supposed to drop...
Really? A faith force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
You know, I usually hated when that Cosmos spotlight would shine down on me, but now I kinda miss it.
I did not know you were so sentimental.
Almost drowning changes a guy. You gotta disconnect the power, Quill.
That's it, Peter! Let's go! We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, get ahead! Let's book it!
Now is not the time!
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. Then you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light, and I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
The form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness, before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
ropes.
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
On the left!
Larkin snipers! Gas cowards!
We need to close this distance!
Yup! Get on the flat face, healing his buddies!
That priest is pumping faith into the other! You're
And he will
welcome!
suffer
Thanks,
for it!
Gamora!
Well, you're a big target, that's why!
Oh, you Drax!
With pleasure!
So many
Never
lousy
see it
angles
coming.
to cover!
That just gives us a fighting chance!
The rosy one's making the rest of them harder to kill!
Let's pop that fool so he stops handing out treats!
Guard me, matriarch!
Rocket! Fireworks!
Of course it was easier to get to before!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Gonna have to use the rooftops!
Need some breathing room, Drew!
I'll lay down some cover fire to
This'll
get you
work!
across!
We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
It's a... Just follow my lead!
My great strength goes underutilized!
I'm ready! Find me an opening! Make sure you don't fall off!
I got jet boots, remember?
Ready!
Blitz him, Rocket!
We approach the Dark's tower!
Hold on, Nikki! We're coming!
So many lousy angles to cover!
That just gives us a fighting chance!
Look! Golden Boy and Uniflarker are still at it!
Although the god stuff wasn't just talk!
We're sitting ducks!
You are wrong on both counts!
He means we can't stay here!
On this we are agreed!
Got one of the whacked out space cops!
These renegades are relentless!
Gamora! The billboard!
Good call!
You find more snipers over there! You saved me one!
No promises!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
At least the rooftops will provide some cover!
Way to knock some sense into him! He
I
was
hope
gone
one of
long
mine has a
before I
solid
got
life
to him!
insurance
Direction is
policy!
often the best
Feel
protection!
this?
We approach the Dark's tower!
We still have to fight our way through! Make sure you don't fall off!
Make sure those snipers don't hit you either! Running and gunning on rooftops! This is kind of fun!
So now you're finally happy?
Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Goldie for that!
The Warlock saved us from sudden death!
I ain't scared of Raker and his little light.
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these flames!
Smash him up, Drax!
What's next, Peter?
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Is that like a Katavian minstrel? Head on a swivel! Drop it!
I also also require the grounding of this renegade! Another crazed Novacor soldier down!
Hey, Drax! Save some dorks for the rest of us!
Eyes on the prize, Peter!
I can always count on you, Gamora.
What is next, Peter Quill?
So many lousy angles to cover!
I will flank them!
Save your nice words for later, Quill!
Not going into the light this time, little buddy.
Crap!
Now it's Nova!
These soldiers are deadlier than the local security. I have assuaged the threat! Return to the skirmish!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Make sure those snipers don't hit you either! We don't need Golden Boy's help.
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes.
Regal rear. His perfect posterior. His
Champion cheeks.
Look out!
Oh,
do your worst, faithless.
Let's not add to our problems!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator! Too close!
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here.
Oh man! Back on Earth, there was this great song!
Stay away from the edges!
I gotta get close to get over!
Get ready!
It is acceptable to ask for help, Peter Quill.
I was almost cooked there! Thanks, Big D!
You don't stand a chance!
We approach the dog's tower.
then we're almost halfway there. How many are there? It's like all of nowhere showed up.
As long as they're here, they can't go through with them! Whatever they called it!
The bombardment!
That was not the game.
I like it better!
Crap! Now it's Nova!
They're gonna need a huge recruitment drive after this. Some that weirdos deserve it.
Stay away from the edges!
I gotta get close to get over!
It's past time someone got stabbed! Free lessons over here! Another flarked up Novacor soldier dealt with!
Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us.
This carnage brings back troubling memories of worlds I destroyed.
Always wondered, what did you use to do that? We need to be on the other side of this thing.
We're not getting over.
Would under suffice?
What's so special about Goldie anyway? Yeah, he's strong. But what good is strong against ridiculous, unrelenting firepower?
Could you stop a turbulent ocean with your bullets?
Yes.
One day we must test your theory.
I did see a floor directly below this one.
I ain't seeing no hatch or nothing. Hey, Quill, try your visor.
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
That's one way down.
The best way. Look, they're still at it.
At least our guys seem to be winning.
Anyone see a way across?
I am Groot.
Yeah, we can't do nothing with that sign in the way, Quill. Always knew nowhere would get raided, but not like this. Thought it would be the world mine cracking down on them.
They do have Nova Corps converts in their forces. You weren't completely wrong.
Cosmo, he must have bribed so many people to keep this place fun. Ba-ba-ba-boom, baby!
We sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calyx cream.
Battle must have been tremendous. Is any of this structurally sound?
Something tells me it never was.
Yep, that's part of Nowhere's charm. You gonna make us a bridge or what? Oh, you gotta be flarking kidding me.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Are you kidding? After the fit you threw last time?
This ain't like the last time. You all... I trust you guys.
Leave this to me!
Glad that wasn't wrong.
You are a valued member of this team. Not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We won't have to worry about that. I know I can get through to Nikki. This is Raker's doing, not hers.
I won't give up on her either.
Nor will I.
Yeah, and neither will the Grand Unicorn.
He will regret it.
Dumb are these flarknards to even fall for this full flarkment garbage.
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Oh yeah. Hungry is an understatement.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the cortex. It is the cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't going to end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes. Get away from my dog!
Cosmo, you gotta snap out of it!
Need your help here, buddy! Blow him off! We gotta keep him off Cosmo!
Let's worry about keeping them off of us first!
It is acceptable to
big
ask for
guy.
help, Peter Quill.
Keep your breathing room, Groot! Put their lights out!
Face me!
I guess this means there's no nowhere resistance!
We're the resistance now!
This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere!
They'll be building a statue soon!
Groot says if you mess with the dogs, you get the thorns!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
It is as venerable! The giant robot is stumbling! We must put it down!
Nobody kicks the dog like us!
We should switch to the hard stuff!
Release her at once, or face the destroyer! I am primed to destroy! Welcome, death!
Peter!
Time free, Gamora! Need some breathing room, Groot!
Cosmo, you've got to snap it!
Need your help here, buddy!
Order up!
Lock and load, Rocket!
Why does the dog not mind blast them?
Just buy him some time to recover!
We're barely scratching the big thing's paint!
Get back in there! Put him down before I carve out your eyeball!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
I can barely cut into his armor!
Feel my wrath!
Gamora, slice him up!
Like a hot knife!
That's right! You don't flark with nowhere, scuttholes!
This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere!
Something tells me we got more scraps ahead! Hey, Scuttnut! Yeah, you! Put down my friend, or else!
This one's defenses are formidable!
Now, Gamora!
I am in your tent, Peter Quill!
Barely a flesh wound! You'll be
Ow!
fine!
That's gonna hurt!
Pulverize him! Perish!
I guess this means there's no nowhere resistance!
We're the resistance now!
Past time someone got
Throw
stabbed!
that, Drax!
Bruce saying something about teamwork! Let's all hit this pot!
Knife to meet you!
Why does the dog not mind blast them?
Something's wrong with him!
Shut him down!
Hell has come!
Nobody kicks the dog on my watch!
On our watch!
Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours!
This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere!
Something tells me we got more scraps ahead!
Do it, Peter!
The enemy proves persistent!
I'm good! Let's get back to it!
That's why I'm here!
Save your ammo! Hit this creek with a special surprise!
What the fuck are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there! I can hear him!
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind! He's there!
Oh, Flark it, just shoot the mutts!
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Is Peter Quill. Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us! He's still in the promise!
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Not a time that matter. Same reason Katardian not go home.
Nowhere is your home. Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Dead heads, mind for scrap.
It's way more than that. This place is special.
If by that you mean I saved your bark, then yeah,
we met here. It's true. Nowhere was first place since Earth. Cosmo not feel like stray dog. First time, Cosmo forget what was lost.
This place is a haven for misfits like us. Like you. It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits send Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet...
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
I lost my family too. My mom died right in front of me when I was just a kid.
Then Peter Quill should know. Cosmo would work like dog to have family back.
If they are part of this promise, these humans are most assuredly dead. Do not be swayed by the bribe of their return as I was.
Promise is only empty until fulfillment be. Perhaps it's Katati who lost hope too quickly.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Peter Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fictionalize.
That's it, buddy. You tell him.
Nowhere is Cosmo home be. His pups, his family, will protect at all costs.
Sick 'em, boy!
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex. You think he'll be okay?
He's got a thick coat.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Flark! Attacking Scratch Snatchers. Gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes.
Yep. Definitely something gross behind here. Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We picked up a job from a Signog at Mantlos, while you were off looking for the mutt.
What job?
The less you know, the better. The flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think they just took it to the next level.
I know it's slow going. Blame the Flarknards who wrecked everything.
Ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we can even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
Raker said Nikki chose nowhere for the ritual, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a hard time letting that one go.
But that means Magus chose it. Probably because of the Cortex and how it can provide instant access to all believers.
Yuck.
I am so done with brains and the Universal Church of crap.
Guardian of Galaxies, Cosmo is owing Bolshoi debt.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of church dudes between us and the Cortex. Coming?
Нет, Cosmo is retaking Tower of Security, where his pods are hiding. Without Tower, nowhere is being lost. Pods too.
Gotcha. Be careful up there, buddy.
Watch the mine!
Prepare yourself, thief!
The sooner we get off this train, the better!
No argument for me!
Where are you? Big one is mine!
Right!
Yeah, you might want to dodge those next time. No, it's already dead.
Right with you, big guy!
Get the point?
I will enjoy this!
What's down that giant brain drain?
Perhaps our enemies can find out! Face first!
Drax, cross it!
Incoming attack! Looks like even she's got her limits.
Normal attacks aren't working!
I don't know where they're all coming from. Just squash them!
It is best to avoid the levitating pods, Peter Quill!
Watch the large one's explosive!
Make your peace!
I am Groot.
Guardian of Galaxies. Cosmo is owing Bolshoi dead.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of church Jews between us and the Cortex. You coming?
Yeah. Cosmo is retaking Tower of Security, where his pops are hiding. Without power, nowhere is being lost. Pops too.
Gotcha. Be careful up there, buddy.
Beware! The big one has beware!
This is so gross!
Already missing the jungle!
Incoming explosive!
That Brody my guy's really starting to tick me off!
You open said it, let's kill this guy!
Run him through!
To the bone!
Let loose, Rocket! The sooner we get off this brain, the better!
What is next, Peter Quill?
Guardian of Galaxies. Cosmo is owing Bolshoi dead.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of church Jews between us and the Cortex. You coming?
Yeah. Cosmo is retaking Tower of Security, where his pops are hiding. Without power, nowhere is being lost. Pops too.
Gotcha. Be careful up there, buddy.
This is a site of power! A fine place for a bloody battle!
So let's give them one!
Billings!
Are you not wearing your gun, Peter Quill?
What would I do without
Might want
you,
to check on
Rocket?
that, Peter!
Guys, huddle up!
We need to turn this around, Peter. Fast!
I am Groot.
Yeah? How are we gonna do that? Dest and Scutplug's got complete control of the battlefield. Just look at him out there.
You know what I see when I look at that battlefield? I see all of you, and I am mesmerized. Seriously, you make me want to fight 24 hours a day. Who's with me?
Today, I am the Destroyer!
You said... Someone nuke those mines!
Bust out the smart bombs! The sooner we get out this brain, the better!
Is this even safe to walk on?
Mark off!
Wipe them out, Rocket!
I don't know where they're all coming from. Just squash them! We're violating so many nowhere codes just being near this brain.
You don't have to tell anybody! Watch it, Drax!
My great strength goes underutilized!
Breach the shield!
This poor goon's got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung, they call it.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. Probably already got the gray lung.
Lungs are already gray.
And you know that...
I have seen them. Many times.
Drax, little help, Peepo?
Readily!
You can put it down here.
Shall be done. What do the buyers do with all of the brain matter?
They buy bone scrapes and spinal fluid, too.
Why?
They're mostly scientists, trying to understand the mysteries of the universe or create the next big weapon.
I don't know what's more dizzying in this place, looking up or looking down.
Do neither. Look your enemies in their eyes.
What if I could? Staring down somebody's crotch ain't as effective.
Drax, over here! Hurry!
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Quill, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as gray lung.
Oh, yeah. I know.
Oh, you so fell for it. Gray lung. Ooh.
Did you guys know?
Oh, yeah.
Naturally.
You're always good for a laugh, Quill.
This looks strong enough to anchor to.
Yep, name the spot.
He wants to know what could have decapitated a Celestial.
Likely it was an exceptionally large blade.
I never want to meet whoever was wielding it.
What do you see?
Same stuff, but higher?
I've been thinking. Yeah, the nobodies look out for themselves, but they're also paranoid.
That's... an understatement.
So maybe at the first sign of trouble, some of them jumped in their ships and got out.
You underestimate their greed. Raker promises power and eternal life.
Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Be all of nowhere looks like this soon.
So they just up and left all this once they discovered the Cortex? Hey, Groot, think you can get me up there? Right about there.
This seems impertinent to our task.
I want to get a look from up high.
Scoping?
Scoping. This place smells weird.
It's the brains. Goes sour if it sits too long.
Smells like metal and, I don't know, something else.
Kriya.
What's that?
It's the waste product of a large Catathian slug.
I'm not sure slug piss is exactly what I was thinking of.
It is unmistakable.
Hurts to see all my investments go up in smoke.
What investments?
Couple seed fundings into illegal weapons research, funneled some units into goon training, couple of bets.
You had units this whole time?
No, they were invested. you ain't just browsing. Just browsing, huh? All right, let's go.
Oh, tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Well, it don't help none. Oh, what have they done to you?
Ugh, I have brain chunks stuck between the ridges of my boots.
My baby.
You, okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The Cortex, nowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home.
I am Groot.
Come on. This place isn't the only dive bar in the galaxy. We'll find another.
You don't get it, Quill. Me and Groot met here. My first arrest was here. There ain't no replacing nowhere.
I am Groot.
Groot's asking if there might be tiny people living inside our heads, like nowhere.
It is a valid question. Many homes are made from wood.
Groot, don't listen to the scary man.
Minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the Cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance.
The Cortex isn't the problem here. It's the Flarknards who've hijacked it. We take them down, and the Cortex is just a machine with nobody at the wheel.
You know there is a wheel. I saw no wheel.
Yeah, there ain't no wheel, but I don't like the idea of just leaving that thing powered up with church scud. We should focus on them faith conduits. I'm betting they all route through the same junction. That's gonna be the weakness.
What's in all those towers and pods?
Here they come!
A whole lot of them!
Soon to be one less!
Two!
Getting real sick of these skiffs bringing more doom!
These Flarknards
Not if we shut down Raker's stupid science project!
Fiends! I will find new ways!
Drax is well known for his non-scientific method!
These renegades are relentless!
They've got big tech everywhere!
Cosmo better cut us in on the salvage profits!
Zabavatiasta!
How many times have I saved your butt now?
Soon to be one less!
Yay! More trains up ahead!
I'm gonna have nightmares about brains!
Pride! Honor!
Let's see that sword!
This is how it's done! Where is Warlock?
Probably yelling bad poetry at somebody! Yeah! Make these fly any more creeps! I'll keep putting bullets in them!
Breathing room, destruction!
I am trying to destroy!
What's next, Peter?
I will end you!
Bruce, slow him down! Getting real sick of these skiffs bringing more goo!
How many do they have? Where is Warlock?
Probably yelling bad poetry at somebody.
They're out of here!
We can't keep getting pulled into skirmishes.
Like we have any choice. They shoot, we shoot.
Over here. Guess we're climbing brains again.
Gotta get across that gap first.
All right, crew, let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Who said saving the galaxy would be easy?
Let's just take it one thing at a time. Get Nikki and stop this fulfillment thing.
How pragmatic of you.
Trying not to count my chickens before they hatch.
That would be counting eggs.
Careful, gets a little... Whoa!
Peter, do you want to do the honors?
Totally. Watch this. Surprise, Scud Fuckers!
Wizard! We stand before your temple gates! Come out and die!
That was awesome!
Incoming attack!
Anybody feel bad killing these ghosts? Cause I don't!
Taking the church, man!
Into him.
Keep some breathing room, Groot! Creeps are coming from everywhere!
Good! More for the bloody reaping! My mind fills with rage!
Good! We need the destroyer!
Keep on planting these creeps in the ground, bro!
Almost there! Push through this!
They will regret angering a Cathathian warrior!
This is bringing back war memories!
Let us show them how wars are fought!
Like a fruit fly, I can't swat him!
You've been warned!
Load up, Rocket! Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Crawl out, and I will demolish your foes! Brace yourself! The blood must be strong! I am losing control!
Oh man! You guys are in big trouble!
We're about to walk into a nightmare! I know it!
I have seen their worst in my own life!
Past time some of us!
Get down here! Let me shoot you!
Feels like we're up against the entire army!
Everybody showed up for this one!
Hit him! Now, Gamora!
On it! I thought you'd never ask!
Oh yeah! Take that, Nova Scott!
Watch it! They're crawling out of the woodwork!
Good! More for the bloody reaping! And ready!
Next time, you're on your own!
I thought I was a goner, man! no resistance to help out! Final stretch, people! Everything you've got!
About Larkin time! Feels like I could aim in any direction and hit something!
I'll try to stay out of your way!
Breathing room, Groot!
My mind fills with rage!
Just keep it pointed at the other team!
This has got my name on it!
I got all these toys, I'm just
Cut
dying
to
for you.
pieces!
Danger close, Rocket!
What's another religio nut?
We'll tear down this church, wizard!
Just try not to break the cortex when we get in there.
Is the whole church here?
Looks like we're crashing the freak convention. Thanks for saying what we're all thinking. They grabbed the lumps.
Rocket! Fireworks! Smash him up, Drax!
So many of them. Gonna cost me a fortune in ammo.
Then stop relying on gadgetry! The gargantuan droid is also a sizable threat!
Then let's all take a crack at hurting this thing!
Bloodluster's strong! I am losing control!
Just keep it pointed at the other team.
Rip him up, Drax!
This Flatnard's sucking up all my
I
shots.
shall enjoy this! Well done, you two! A tactfully executed maneuver!
Come on, cut him down!
Don't worry about me, bud. I'm enjoying this. Look who's flirting with the assassin.
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
Things built tough. We need to really pile it on.
Rocket! Safety's off!
Feels like we're up against the entire army!
Our focus should be divided between here and Lamentis, right? Time to shred him!
It's like this one doesn't feel pain!
This trip's getting expensive. Explosives ain't cheap.
We'll build nowhere! Off you get, big guy!
Thanks for saying what we're all thinking.
Chop, chop, Gamora!
This one mocks our every effort!
Drax, sack him! Gamora!
Gladly! Ah! The mechanical beast is running out of limbs!
Good riddance.
Now the true battle begins.
Everyone ready? Game face is on.
I have only one face.
Well, put it in mean mode.
Ha! Done!
What's everybody thinking?
I'm thinking if Goldie didn't finish him off already, I got a grenade with Raker's name on it.
Keep an eye out for Nikki. We get our way from these wackos, then worry about finding Warlock, Mantis, and whoever else.
I have faith your spawn will be saved, Peter Quill.
Let's not use the F word.
We're not gonna lose her again.
Everyone quiet.
What did they do to the Cortex?
Nikki!
They strapped her to their Flarkin machine, and they're making the hand direct all the galaxy's faith energy right into it.
Fulfillment has begun.
We gotta get her out of there! But how?
Free the hand, and they lose power. I count 4 cables. Let's pull them out.
at the hand!
All right! 1 down, 3 to go! We shut down this thing! We saved the universe, right?
Where's the child of the Magus first? What is next, Peter Quill?
He looks like an unwilling prisoner to me.
Just need to unplug it 3 more times!
My blades will make short work of the enemies then!
The bubble's drinking.
It is still impenetrable! Do not attack! That one will retaliate tenfold!
He'll get his turn! Look at us! We're actually doing it!
Always were your biggest bad, Quill. Blockhead sending out big bad rays of sunshine.
Putting him away first will make things much easier!
Watch out! That one's returning blasts.
The wizard gives them power!
Take down the flyer! He's healing the rest!
Well, that's not fair!
Get on the flyer. He's healing his cave.
Halfway there, Nicky!
One of them keeps coming. Get the rest done, Quill. Get on the
Well,
stay
that's
off
not
that boosted
fair!
Scott. What's
Oh,
next,
man!
Groot's right. The
Guys, huddle up!
Fortune has abandoned us, Peter Quill. I doubt we shall win this battle.
He may be right. Our strikes, our timing, something's off. I know we should be better than this, but maybe we're not.
Okay, stop. Stop doubting yourselves. You're talking like you've lost your mojo. But I know you. You're champions. Every time. Who's with me?
Die, fiends!
We are!
Oh, yeah. Gotta get on Flatface. He's mending his friend.
Well,
Look
that's
out!
not fair!
Right. That floating freak's fixing up. He's right, Quill. Let's be careful with our shots.
Foul magic! The sorcerer's healing the others!
All the more reason to kill him first! It'll be a slice!
Last one, people!
About Larkin time.
Contemptible machine! Your time is over!
That's right! Just give me a sec!
Right. Don't shoot the target when we get blasted.
No! Guys! I might need some help! Nikki! It's okay, I got you.
Hands off me!
Why do you insist on ruining everything? If you won't join me, then just stay away.
This is why I don't have kids.
Nikki, this isn't gonna end how you think.
Says who? You? I saw what you did. You should want to take it back. I can feel the light inside me. The promise will be fulfilled.
Does she not realize her plan has been thwarted?
This... a minor setback. Isn't that right, Grand Unifier?
The Cortex was meant merely to ease the burden on you, Matriarch. We shall retreat. Please, give me an excuse to kill him.
Is this him? The first divine vessel?
A pale shadow to your magnificence, Matriarch.
Let him watch me do what he could not. I'll draw faith across the entire galaxy myself if I have to.
If you think you can handle...
I'll handle whatever it takes.
Nick. Damn it!
They ain't getting far. I got a tracker on Golden Boy's butt.
You what?
Yeah, I tagged him back on the bridge in case he ditched us again. We just gotta get back to the Milano.
Rocket, don't ever change.
Tracker's online. Confirming Goldie's on the Dastan Sacro Scut.
Seatbelts, everyone. We're going in hot.
Crap. Hold on. Hold on. Got him! Alpha Hercules system, inside the Keystone Asterism.
Got it. Coordinates are in.
You're not getting away this time. Power down, power down. Hell yeah! Nova Corps! The world mind must have... Come on.
Well, can't say we didn't try.
Nikki's in there somewhere. There's gotta be a way.
Yes, we overpower them with our own vastly superior fleet. Regrettably, we do not have one.
Guys, we do our best work when we're out of options. Somebody's got to have something. Rocket, anything?
What about the Ravagers? You could ask for a temporary truce.
Yondu's rotting away in the kiln thanks to me.
Could bust them out.
Jailbreak the kiln. I'd rather take my chances with the church fleet.
I'll bust them out.
Yeah, I'd bet on Gamora.
As would I.
So would I, but it doesn't matter. The rest of the Ravagers scattered during the war. Any survivors are laying low or serving time in one of a dozen backwater planets. Besides, what's a pirate without a ship? Groot, and no bad ideas.
Yeah, that's a bad idea. We're not going to the Chitauri.
That is the kind of wild card we're looking for, just not that one. The snakes would shoot us in the back.
Assuming they don't shoot us in the front.
Drax.
You have royal blood. Perhaps it is time for the Prince of Spartax to return and and rally his people.
You been to Spartax lately?
I have not, but Spartoid technology is well beyond...
Spartax was sacked during the war because of its tech. You can't even land there anymore. Gamora, thoughts?
Maybe Earth has heroes that can help us?
Those guys in the pajamas?
Mighty pajamas.
Trust me, Earth hasn't caught up to everybody just yet. We need somebody with a fleet. Hold on. What if the answer's been slobbering right in front of us this entire time?
Peter Quill, this beast cannot operate a ship.
That's not what I'm saying. Think about it. Cammy's pretty much useless to us, but she's also useless to the Church. They want people to brainwash. I bet animals aren't even on their radar.
They went after Cosmo.
Cosmo's mind is way more advanced than ours. His intelligence makes him weak to the promise, just like Rocket.
Thanks, but not an animal.
What I'm saying is we know someone with an entire beast army, and I bet Raker hasn't even looked twice at her.
How can you be certain she is not one of them?
I am Groot.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Nope, she's good.
You do realize she still wants to flay us and feed us to her babies?
Guys, this is it. Okay, our one last long shot. We've got to find a way to apologize and make things right. Okay, we'll get her a gift. A peace offering.
Groot ain't going back in a cage.
No, think bigger. Way bigger. The one beast that she'd want more than any other. Drax knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, yes!
Oh, no.
Here it comes!
You know where we're going! To Maklu 4! To battle the legendary Fin Fang Foom!
Yeah, we're totally gonna fly into that, aren't we?
They say that the rings of Maklu 4 perpetually rain fire down upon the godless abominations that dwell below.
How fun.
I'm sure it's worse than it looks, too.
It is. Many of my people braved this same treacherous pilgrimage before me, never to return.
Mark! Hang on to something!
Show off.
Hey, if you got it...
Clark! No!
Stabilizers are shot! Repair systems are overloaded!
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom!
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing!
These peaks are...
Whoa!
Flark!
Just trying to slow us down!
Fear! Fear!
Stop yelling!
Fear!
Watch out for the thing, Peter!
Which thing?
Pretty sure she...
Can we not hit all the things? Peter!
Watch out for the thing! Yeah, I got it!
Oh, Scott! Oh, Scott!
Glorious!
How are you enjoying this?
I am not! I am embracing death!
We're coming down hard! Hang on! Okay. Oh, a little bumpy, but we're all okay, right? And we're laughing. That's good.
It's perfect. This is us. This is how we bark.
Well, this is how Quill parks, anyways.
We were not fated to die this day. Unless, of course, Fin Fang Foom devours us whole.
Hey, whoa, we gotta find him first. Shall we? Oh, this is insane.
This is how we park, yeah. Whoa! That definitely shouldn't be sparking!
We can worry about that after we catch our dragon.
And convince Lady Hellbender to help us bust the church a new one.
Before setting out on our quest, let us rouse our spirits with a Catathian battle anthem.
What? Like now?
You know what? Flark it. Let's do it.
Listen closely. Ancient Catathian is a powerful tongue with words that hold great meaning. Follow as I lead the melody. Sotra jutukluk, Peldagor Morgath, Soltath Flandergath.
Really? We're doing this?
Targath gonot kol, Volmalki ultath, Gothan kol galmak.
Targath
Gonakol, Volmaki Utath, Gothen Kogalmak.
Pelmafin sarduth, Jutkai nagultau, Gothen kogalmak.
Pelmafi Sarduth, Jutkai nagultau, Gothen Kogalmak.
Galmak, Galmak, Soltath Flandergath.
What does that last line mean, Drax?
Soltath Flandergath. It means we will be victorious.